Hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Joel Pal Geoff, back for another morning stream. How's everybody doing? You can hear me, you can see me. Let's get that out of the way. Oh, cards in the background? Dude, you have no idea. I'm in the process. What I did before I moved was I took all my cards, all my long boxes, everything. I mean, I have my hits in cases and books, right? Collections and books, my hits in cases. So, but I have, you just have all your other remnant inventory, all your like $2 parallels and all your extra base cards. And I just throw them in long boxes. And then at some point, I had so many at the old house, and I knew I'd be moving it. I was hoping to move this year. And so, there's every once in a while, old Geoff does something smart. And in like February of this year, just in the off chance, I thought if I have to move in the next year or so, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a job on my hand figuring out all these fucking cards and that are hidden in all the little closets around my my house that nobody really knows about. And so it's way more than people think. It's gonna be a prohibitive amount to move. I should do something about it now. So I went through and over the span of like 2 months, I went through every long box and I basically just took every card that I knew I didn't want and set them aside. Those are the Mark the Frog cards. He couldn't get them, so I eventually ended up donating them to Goodwills around town. So maybe some of you already have them. Anyway, but that got me down about half. I got rid of like 50 boxes, 50, 40 long boxes. And now I have the stuff that I know I wanted to keep, at least made the first pass. And I moved that stuff. And now I'm further refining it and organizing it, with the idea being that once it's all organized and in place, I can start selling it. And then I'm just going to start selling shit on eBay until I get rid of most of it, because it accumulates so quickly. And I'm going to do something similar on the break show. I'm sick of inventory. That's my good morning rant. Gas has only gotten more expensive. Mark is correct. Winds all around this morning. But anyway, so you're right. It's a lot of cards. Long story short, I'm organizing my cards. So I'm going through, I'm trying to do a box a day. Of course, I was out of town for a bit, so it's taking a little bit. Rescued a 4-week-old kitten from a bad situation. Oh, man, speaking of parents out there, I don't know if any of you guys follow Millie on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, but my daughter, against my recommendation, became a cat parent. 2 weeks after moving into her apartment, got a cat. Kitten. It's adorable. I met it over the weekend. It's great. I love it. Its name is Little John Mulaney, and I love it. And I'm happy she got it because it's really sweet. And she's of the age where you start doing that. But I was definitely trying to be like, hey, pets are expensive. Pet food, vet bills. She's like, cool, I got it. Thank you for the subs and donations and stuff, everyone. 4 weeks old is a long way around to saying a month old, says Mark. Millie's wet ceiling cat. Yeah, she got the cat the day the ceiling collapsed. No, the day after the ceiling collapsed. This is my 24-month-old. Well, I think the reason you go with it maybe up to 2 years. I think anything past 2 years is weird. Honestly, anything past like 24-month-old is weird. But like, there are so many monthly milestones early on that I could see you being like, oh, I'm at the 22-month mark. My 22-month-old has, I don't know, saying consonants now or whatever. That's what I'm saying, Sans. Pets are expensive. They are. They are. Especially English bulldogs. Goddamn. We do. We use pet insurance for Albert, and it is a lifesaver. But I think it's only worth it if you have a dog or a cat or a pet that lives at the vet, like specialty breeds like Albert here, where he's just constantly there, and every time they touch him, it's like $400. Sort them ducks. It's a library, but with ducks. Oh, you know what? I did see the trailer for the, or maybe it was on Steam. I saw that video store organize the video store game. I think we'll play that. It seemed fun. What do I think of the Ballmer Kawhi situation? Man, I think I'm an idiot, and I think I don't know. I think I know what I read on the internet, and I have, I think I know what the sources I like say, and I think that no longer makes me feel like a well-informed person. To me, it seems like, you know, salary cap circumvention of the highest order. And it seems like it probably just gave the league a green light to do it team by team. And it seems like a bummer that the Celtics played by the rules and got rid of Jaylen Brown so that they don't have to circumvent the salary to pay them both. But when you're the richest owner in the NBA, I guess you get the benefit of the doubt. It'll be interesting to see if there's a there. If there is if there really was circumvention and all that, then it'll come out eventually. Pablo Torre or one of those people will break it with proof. But if there wasn't, then there wasn't. And then it's just a bunch of people listening to sensational journalism on the internet and getting worked up and wanting there to be a there, and then there actually isn't. I don't know. I just feel like an idiot anymore. I just feel dumb all the time. I don't trust. I'm at the point now where I hate to say it. I feel like a weirdo for saying that, but I don't trust anything I hear anymore. I always feel dumb, never learn. Yeah. How's the Game 7 show? I couldn't get anybody else on board for it. Cubs won last night. You can trust that. They didn't win the brawl in the stands. God damn. I was watching some of those videos this morning. Somebody let those fights go on way too long, but those Cub fans weren't ready for the White Sox fans. I saw the Sunday game, so that was Cardinals. It was the day after Baez hit the 3 home runs. I saw him go 0 for 4. I saw the Cardinals went 11-2, and Baez go 0 for 4. Mark the Frog doesn't like the Beastie Boys or whomever sings that Sabotage song. He knows it's the Beastie Boys, or he wouldn't have led with it. Wrigley is the best ballpark. It's beautiful, and I was happy to finally be able to go there because I tried to go last year for the first time, and we got rained out. But I won't say it's the best baseball watching experience I've ever had. It was really cool and historic and charming, and I loved being there. And I bought a koozie of Wrigley Field because it was awesome, and I felt really lucky to finally be able to go see it. But from a pure just watching baseball experience, I know maybe it's recency bias, but Comerica is fucking great. Sat at pretty just under the cover 235, maybe 225. So somewhere between along the first baseline. So we're about halfway between home plate and first base. Also, not going to pile on with Mark or anything, but back in the old, this is a Gen X thing, but I'll give you a legitimate, and I think a lot of other Gen Xers will agree with me if there's any in the chat. When I was a kid growing up, and I say kid, I mean up to probably 30. I was a kid until I had a kid, basically. So growing up, especially in the military where you were meeting tons of people from all walks of life and the world wasn't, I know it seems crazy because it was only 30 years ago, but the world wasn't quite the melting, it wasn't quite as small as it is now. There were still some invisible lines and divides, and we weren't quite as globally connected as we are now. And so there'd be feeling out processes of people and getting to know people. And one of the surest ways to discover if someone was cool, worth talking to, worth hanging out with, no matter if they were a goth or heavy metal or a jock or straight edge, or if they were into country or like whatever scene they were in. Because back then we were siloed into scenes too. It was all these scene. It was like I'm jacking off 80 dudes. But everything was more clearly defined. You know, oh, like that is a hippie. Oh, that's a, you know, that guy follows the Grateful Dead around. That guy definitely is into Dave Matthews Band, whatever. Like you could tell everybody like wore their personality or their scene with pride. And the one commonality among all those groups was if you met anybody, if they liked the Beastie Boys, you knew they were cool. That was the one, that was the bridge that went across all genre and type. And if you met somebody, and even though you were like, I hate Marilyn Manson, I don't like that, you know, whatever. If they liked the Beastie Boys, you'd be like, oh, we'll be cool. So take that for what it's worth, Mark. I think I've just heard that song Sabotage in Media too much, and I've never listened to it by itself as a song. It's whatever. It's not anywhere near my favorite Beastie Boys song. It's a good song. It was more of a multimedia experience because it was a cool, very cool Spike Jones video and a song back when videos still mattered and back when they could still elevate popularity. And so it was like just a perfect storm of a really clever, well edited video by a famous movie director who and then an also really catchy song. Pie versus Cake, good lord, that's a long time ago. Hope I'm not interrupting a Geoff story because I think those have only gotten better over time. But QQ for you, Geoff. I'm going to Iceland soon and looking to get my first tattoo. Looking at getting a Viking axe on my forearm. But don't know which way I should have the axe pointing, towards my hand or up towards the bicep. That's a great question. I think you want it facing right side up. I think the general rule of thumb is you want it face, unless it's designed in such a way that it makes sense to be upside down. You want it to be right side up in the way your body is most commonly hung. So like, is this how you stand most of the time? Is, you know what I mean? Like, figure tattoo artist is going to have an opinion on it, and their opinion is going to come with a lot of experience doing this kind of thing. And so I would listen to them over me. But yeah, like if however you naturally lay, sits, you know, like whatever your position you're most in, make it look right in that position. For spectators, right side up. And what's up, Crossbow? Everything's been assimilated by racists. It's what's part of it's part of the poison that they are. Iceland is incredible. I've been fortunate enough to go to Iceland twice, maybe. Millie and I went on vacation there once, and I went once in the Army. I don't think there was another time. Just those two. Well, maybe the most beautiful place. Even without trees, somehow still. Iceland's a great stop to make on going from the EU to the US. It's true. It's super pretty, yeah. The best way someone explained the Beastie Boys when I was in high school was that they were punk rap, which is how I managed to get so many people to bridge the gap. I mean, they were a punk band before they were a hip hop trio. I wouldn't say that there's a lot of punk in their hip hop personally, but I guess their aesthetic and their sensibility, you know, their DIY nature, I guess all kind of bleeds into that, like, of punk. I never knew the Beastie Boys. I think just a lot of respect. They were a band who like never did it wrong. That's not true. They were They were definitely of a time that I'm glad we're past now. When they first started, they course corrected very quickly in their career and became a band that I think everybody learned to really respect. But they launched in like '81, so far before most of you would have been listening to music, I would assume. '82, maybe. When did License to Ill come out? '83. Oh, it was just they were of a time when it was they were very childish and it was very uh sophomorish and very disrespectful to women, I guess would be, a lot of like singing a lot of like rapping on stage with wet t-shirt contest vibes, that kind of stuff early on. Very of that time. Think of like David Lee Roth was a rapper in the, same kind of vibes. Thanks for streaming. Got laid off, so this is a sunny spot. Sorry to hear about you getting laid off, but you are in the right place. This is the laid off crew. We have all here been laid off, I think, in the last couple of years, except for Mark. This will be a welcome, friendly environment while you get yourself back on your feet and figure out that new, better job, which is right around the corner. OG frat rap. Not frat though. Just like, yeah, not frat. That's not right. More party culture, but not frat. It was different back then. It was definitely different. I don't know how to describe it. It's counterculture, but the culture changes. Yeah. 2024 for me was my layoff. Anyone turned you on to that new game, Restory, where you run a small electronics repair shop? No, I haven't heard about that one yet. I'll throw it on the list, though. Fury, thank you. I've almost been laid off, says Mark, but I quit when I smelled blood in the water. Smart man. Frat adjacent. Restory is great, very chill. I think we'll play another day of Retro Rewind today. Speaking of chill. Never been laid off, but definitely fired. They both suck. It's essentially the same. The feeling is the same. They sang a lot about girls and drugs and drinking and made the greatest party anthem rap album of all time and License to Ill. And it's probably to this day, even though I'm so steeped in love of music and have listened to so much music over the course of my life, it's probably the album I've listened to most in my life. And I don't know that there'll ever be another album that'll catch up to License to Ill because it was such a connecting point between, like I said, I was in the army with all of these different people. I was just like weird punk rock kid, and I had a hockey neighbor from New York and a guy from Vegas who was really into gambling, and a guy from California who was a pseudo intellectual, and a guy from California who was kind of a gang member, and everybody listened to different music, and we had this great friendship, and some of the best friends I've ever had in my entire life, and it was such a wonderful melting pot, that group of friends, and like the Beastie Boys was the only thing we could all agree on, and so that was like that. So I listened to License to Ill. I burned through like 3 tapes in 2 years in the army because it was the only thing in my truck, because it was the only thing that we could all agree on, and it just never got old. Why do I think rock music kind of faded in mainstream popularity after nu metal and rap took over? I think that rap and hip hop in general does a better job of representing youth culture and where people are today, and I think it's more emulatable and identifiable, maybe, than rock and roll. I think rock and roll, to a lot of people, feels of a time now. I haven't seen a I don't know. I haven't seen a ton of innovation in music in any genre, so I'm not going to single out rock and roll for it. But yeah, people listen to a wider range of music in general. I think that there are more like there are less defined lines and roles, and people are. It is ultimately a good thing. I think that they're in the sense that like people are into more stuff and feel comfortable being into more stuff. I like that people don't silo their tastes in a way that used to be kind of a part of the culture when I was growing up. Where does The Offspring sit in my history of music? Unplayed. I fucking hate that album. I hate that band. It's one of the worst. One of the worst bands in my lifetime. That's how I feel. Honestly. Talk about a fucking band that was designed from the bottom up to appeal to an MTV audience and just nailed it with inane, what seemed cool but was ultimately soulless, manufactured, uninteresting rock music. Could not fucking stand them. Electric Callboy, I don't know them. Do you like Muse at all? I don't like or dislike them. I don't. I just don't know them. I don't have a lot of Muse knowledge. So I also think that's why when you look back on that era of rock and roll, you see what has endured the test of time and what hasn't. I don't think Offspring has. I think Offspring's a footnote that will be forgotten about if they haven't already been. But I also have a rude opinion about them for some reason. I don't know why. I just fucking hated them. They made playing Crazy Taxi hard. I loved that game, and they made it hard. 21 Pilots is way past my time. Apparently, there's the new Crazy Taxi is going to be full of AI. Gavin and Andrew were talking about how bummed they were about it. Or Eric. That sucks. I was such a fan of that game. I was looking forward to it. When did MTV kick off? Like, when did it start? 1980, I think. 81? 80, 81, somewhere on there. I saw it. We watched it. I was a kid. I remember. It's one of my earlier memories. I've listened to Pup before. I don't know them very well, but I've listened to them. Uh, I'm fine with Primus. I don't. I view them vaguely positively. You know, I went through the '90s with them. They were fun. They were around, but I don't own a Primus album, and I wouldn't probably have a Primus song on my playlist at this point in my life. But I've seen them pop up on TikTok occasionally and been like, "Oh yeah, Primus. I forgot about them. Oh yeah, that Les Claypool sure can play." You know, I think you're right about that. Must love tacos. Is Mr. Fedora Mustache in the chat today, by the way? Found out after we finished the break show. I don't know if any of you saw the break show yesterday, but after we finished the break show, one of the things we got that we opened up for mail was this really awesome hamburger trophy, like a really well done professional hamburger trophy that we're going to give to, oh, I don't know, whoever is the person who eats the most hamburgers by the end of it all. Who could say? So I'll be hoisting that trophy up pretty soon. Pretty excited about that. And we didn't know who it was from. We couldn't tell. But after we looked over the note, and it's Mr. Fedora Mustache. So just want to say an extra thank you to them. Where am I putting the trophy? It's somewhere around here. Maybe back behind me. Or at the office. I don't know. Maybe on the break show desk, probably, I guess. Oh, man. I'm happy to be back and hanging out with you guys. Although I did have an awesome weekend. I can't complain for sure. I got to hang out with my kid, got to go to some baseball, got to go to some museums, saw an air show. That was fun. Had some great food. Break show desk looking a little empty. Yeah, I'm trying to clean it off. I'm going to try to get that room empty. I'm going to try to get rid of everything in there except for like, I'm going to try to sell everything in there just to get it out of there, except for like Weeb banks and things that you guys give us. Like I would never sell things you guys give us, but anything we open that we just don't need to keep. What's for lunch today? Mark asks. That's the important question. I think that's a good question. What is for lunch? I'm as soon as I'm done streaming with you guys, I'm gonna record a video with Gavin and Andrew, and that'll probably take 2 hours. We're gonna play some gears, and then by then it'll be like 1 o'clock, and I'll need to go for my bike ride. So I'll probably go for a bike ride. And what I've been doing lately, because by then I'll start to get really hungry, and then bike ride's like an hour and a half. So when I get about 30 minutes from home, I've been stopping and ordering like a Jimmy John's sandwich to the house and then just ride home and pick it up right as I get home. So maybe I'll do that today. Where did you get the celebrity Polaroids? I bought them off of Dave and Adam's Card World. It's like dacw.com. I'm not endorsing them in any way. It's just they seem to be like the biggest place to buy some of this stuff, or that they have the best chance of having stuff. I don't know if they still have them. You might try Steel City Collectibles as well. That's another place I've bought from in the past. But they are called like Leaf Photographic, maybe. But it's a Leaf product. So if you look up like Leaf Polaroid 20, I think they're 2025. So look up like 2025 Leaf Polaroid set on Google, and somebody will probably be selling it if Dave and Adams isn't selling them anymore. Has Andrew called a celebrity yet? You have to listen to the podcast. Oh, congratulations. Permanent crown. That's a good one. Then you can finally be past it and put that in the rearview mirror and forget that it happened. I've been really into finding metal bands who don't sing into English. Dude, I've been listening to a lot of Japanese hardcore, and it's not metal for sure, but there are some bands, some Japanese hardcore bands that obviously sing in Japanese that are insane. There's a band called Bleach that I listen to a lot. Oof. All girl band too. Wow, really, really awesome. Very intense. Okay, should play the CD again for a little bit. What time is it? Oh, we've only been bullshitting for 30 minutes. Any Zazen Boys fans in here? I've not heard of them before. Creepy Nuts is a fun Japanese band. There you go. What you guys been up to? I haven't talked to you guys in a while because I wasn't here yesterday. Did everybody have a good weekend? Did you paint any miniatures, Mark the Frog? Have you ever heard of a game called Super Video Golf? Picked it up over the weekend on Steam and thought it would maybe be a fun regulation gameplay. Super Video Golf. I don't think I've heard of it. No, I don't think so. Is it new? Had so much fun at LARP Sunday. Won King of the Hill for my team. Congratulations. Mark did paint minis. Excellent. Excellent. Keep fishing for no fish. Catching fish is the worst part of fishing, though. I feel like. I mean, it's fun. It's exciting when you hook something, but got into retro rewind. It's so hard to say. Got into retro rewind based on these streams, and I love it. Spend most of my sick day playing it. Hell yeah, Clunt. I like your name. Teenage sex and death at Camp Mizma yesterday. It changed my life. Oh. In case you missed it, there's an update to TCG Card Shop Simulator. Yes, there is. It went into 1.0, but did the game change at all? Because I saw that. I did see the trailer for it, but I didn't notice any additions to the game. Has it? Because if it's changed at all in any way whatsoever, we can switch from retro rewind over and do that. There are good people in the world, Kels. There's about 250 of them, and they're all in this chat room right now. Apostle Islands. Damn, that sounds cool. It drops in September. Okay. Now you have the offspring stuck in your head. Wow, that would be my no exit. That would just be my hell. I'd be stuck in a restaurant listening to offspring songs for eternity. By the way, for all of you big time offspring fans out there, like I assume that there's 2 or 3 of you that are like sitting next to an offspring poster right now. It doesn't mean I don't like you. I just don't like that thing you like. I'm sorry. Geoff stays mispronouncing my messages specifically. That's what I do. It's got red energy, you know? It's weird how we can all like different things and still be friends. It's true. I'm going to read your book soon. I promise. All of the impediments are out of the way. I had this travel weekend, and instead of reading on the plane like I had initially intended to, I watched TikTok for 3 hours, which maybe less productive. Red energy means that Geoff reads it faster. Yeah, it's true. I want to get past it. Red means turbo. It's been hard for me to get into many video games as of late. What's your oldest reference? Do you have a thing that you say? I mean, we all do this, right? We're all Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, I'll check it out. Jeebus, thank you for the recommendation. Also, I assume sucks to get your wisdom teeth. I did it at 16, I want to say, and I have no memory of it being good or bad. Hopefully yours is good. Big Orqua vibes. You say bee's knees all the time? Right. No. Sorry. I got distracted there. What is the phrase? Bee's knees technically works, but like, I guess it depends on where it comes from. Like, what is the moment? You know, when a phrase is created between your friends and then you say it all the time, and you repeat it because it's like a joke between the group, and then at some point the group goes away or you move or whatever. You look back and you realize you've been repeating a line from like a group joke or funny thing for I don't know 30 or 40 years now, and you're the only person on earth who knows why. Why does that sound wrong? Parked in the itchy lot. Parked in the itchy lot is a great one. Blues Clues with Mark. Okay. It's funny. I brought that up and then I got distracted and then I circled back to it to finish the point. But I bring that up because I said something a few minutes ago that is a reference to something. And in my head, I thought, wow, that's so old. I can't believe I still say that and nobody knows why. And now I can't remember what it was I said, so I can't even complete the thought. I'll have to go back and watch this video. Go Go Gadget as dicks. I got everybody in my life saying as dicks, and that made me happy. My wife still says it. Anytime anyone rarely says cool beans in earshot, my mom and I look at each other and say, cool beans, Colby. That's great. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back. Go fish as a term to drink. It's like Orange Whip. It's a Blues Brothers reference. Good morning. It is 7:36 here, says Zen Vision. It is 8:36 here, says Geoff. Husband and I are from different countries, and even after 12 years together, he still gives me weird looks. And I say, if I say something uniquely Canadian, mm, mm, mm. You're not alone. The original hater. I haven't seen Blues Brothers in a long time. Me either. Me either. Many, many years. Although I did watch a little video recently online about the story behind the process behind them dropping that car in downtown Chicago and how it was all practical and how they had to get approval from the city. Obviously, had to get approval from the city and but they were able to, and they dropped it from fucking high up there and pancaked it and just got me thinking about just how much work we used to put into stuff that's digital now. You know, it's on Peacock. Just watched it recently. Yeah, it's a great movie. Carrie Fisher's is that Carrie Fisher? Yeah, Carrie Fisher's great in that. The semi flip, yeah. Oh, Mark found a lizard. We'll see you later, buddy. My life is trash. I don't think I've ever seen Blues Brothers, but I have played some of the soundtrack band in high school. It's a great film. You should watch it. Old movie, but very good. It's one of those movies that you'll watch it and then you'll go, "Oh, I just got an entire lifetime worth of references all at once." And then suddenly you see like all the media in your life that referenced Blues Brothers at different points, and it just goes, "Oh, it was that." I'm gonna cut the lizard. Oh Christ, Mark. So did TCG's not update is or isn't out? Did we figure that out? It'd be a whole thing for me to switch over to Xbox to look. Is not okay. No problem. Oh, you know what? Am I using the? Hmm. I watched 2001 Space Odyssey last year, and 1,000 references clicked into my head. Yeah. It's like completing a quest. All right. You get all the knowledge loot. Let's get back to it. Well, I think the thing that is lost sometimes too is, like, say you fucking drift. Say you, I'm using a different controller, by the way. I switched Xbox controller, so I think it's just the game, or maybe it's, yeah, just the implementation of a controller with this game. The grind for second employee is so long. I completely agree. I think the thing that is sometimes missed is, with digital over practical effects, is nobody's ever, like, let's use the Blues Brothers car drop as an example. To my knowledge, nobody had ever dropped a car from the 30th story before into a city street to see what the damage would look like. And so when you see it happen, when you see it filmed practically in a movie like the Blues Brothers, you see what actually happens. Whereas if you were to digitally create it, you see what a digital artist's interpretation of what would happen is, right? Or the best approximation based on their understanding of physics in an engine or whatever, you know? And probably gets it pretty close, but it's no substitution for the real thing. All right. You've not seen me play this yet, so you're excited for shenanigans? Oh, there'll be no shenanigans. There's not a lot going on with this game. We have $1,000 to spend, and we can't really fucking do much. Although I will say I do like our porno section back here with it. I wish we had more disposable income. I want to build like a maze that people have to go through to get back here, but I'm going to need a few more of these flats and a little bit more money, so maybe we should play it straight for a little while longer till we can get there. Okay. What's today? Today's just a normal ass day. Let's log into the computer. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. What do we got? What do we got? Get some random movies. I don't really need any. I don't really need any. I don't know why we would, but I guess to get some new inventory in, right? I feel like we can barely handle all the movies that we have, but... Fuck. 1. God damn it. We're off to a bad start. Where's Holiday? Holiday's over here. Drama. Wait, we have a mix. That's a problem. Science fiction. Action. Action. Fuck, 2. Fuck. Drama. Science fiction is going to be the problem, right? We're going to need to go... We're going to need to go taller with this. Why is this mixed? What do we have going on here? What is not... Oh, you don't belong there. All right, so that's sci-fi, sci-fi. We need to go bigger sci-fi. And then this... Why is this mixed? That should not be there. That's drama, drama. Tall sci-fi. Tall, skinny sci-fi. We're so far away from getting a second employee still. It's crazy. I think it's level 20. Like we're halfway there, maybe. Fucking what? Stupid. It's the controller's fighting me. This is mixed. All right, there should be no mix now. Right? Good. Hopefully it's going to be a good day for Gooftown movies and whatnot. We've expanded our sci-fi section. 2 rows. You didn't decorate, you just hung 25 UFOs in the ceiling. Guy from Throttle House and now Grand Tour is Thomas Holland. That's not going to confuse anyone. Can we hire a temp? I wish we could. Look at this drift. If anything, it's worse with this controller. God damn. Stop. We are low on snacks, huh? Okay. Okay. We need Sweet Busters. Okay. Do I got any super chips? Yeah. Freddy's? Perfect. Well, we already have Crunchzilla on the other one now, so we'll put... No, that's Moonbike right there. Galaxy Bar there. And then we got Fudge Slime, right? Yeah. So then what's after Fudge Slime is what we'll put up here. Breakfast Bar. Ew. Breakfast Bar. Whatever. Okay. Good. Good. All right. So we do... You know what we can do? I can have him do the return station. I'll cover the register while you do the return station. All right. And then while he's doing that, we can supervise. You wear your anal passage shirt all the time in public in hopes that someone will recognize it. Has anyone recognized? I'm going to guess no. No one's recognized it yet. Is a mouse causing the drift? It's possible. Oh, I see what you're saying. No. No, mouse is sitting still. I get so many looks with the anal passage shirt. It's a good shirt. It gets recognition at concerts. That's great. It's crazy, yeah. Some of the dumb stuff we've made over the years. I am almost done. I should be over here. That's better. Big money on the table today. Telephone. Not a problem. Good old Dennis. I broke my original N64 controller's stick clean off playing Ocarina of Time. Fracture Man's never met a comment leaver IRL. I've met a couple in Chicago over the weekend. Like maybe 4 different comment leavers. Or at least 4 different people identified themselves as comment leavers. Do you ever wonder how many regulation listeners you've met? I keep a list. That's not true. I don't know. Yeah, I'd love to know. It's been a bunch. I love meeting anyone. There's nothing cooler than when somebody comes up to me and says, I'm sorry, are you Geoff? And I go, yeah. And then they're like, oh, I loved Achievement Hunter, or I loved Red vs. Blue, or I don't know, Let's Play, or whatever it was, you know? But there's nothing cooler than when they say, I love regulation. I'm a regulation listener. And that's the fucking best. It's so fucking cool for somebody to like what you did, but it's like a different feeling when somebody likes what you're doing. You know what I mean? Would not leave you alone about it? Yeah, well, that sounds about right. I enjoy talking to a stranger. No expectations. I agree. Did you and Emily see Spider-Man? Nope. I haven't seen Spider-Man. I don't think I saw the last... I was talking to Millie about it. I was asking her how many Tom Holland Spider-Man movies there are, and she said there's like... How many Tom Holland Spider-Man movies are there? She wasn't sure. She thought 4. 4 now, okay. I think I've seen the first one. I know I've seen the first one. 100% I've seen the first one. But I don't think I've seen 2, 3, or 4 then. Yeah, I think I've only seen number 1. So I'm way behind. You would not be bothering me, Crowsbow. No such thing. If you see me in public and you want, don't feel like obligated to, but if you want to say hi, please say hi. Say, hey, it's me, Crowsbow, from the chat, and I'll be like, fuck. Can I ask a serious question? Yes, you can. Toaster strudel. I saw Homecoming. Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, brand new. That's a lot of movies. Did I have any RT coworkers who hated interacting with fans in public? Not that I'm aware of. The latest Spider-Man felt like the most Spider-Man. Still working on this? You're doing a great job. Take this to the back so we can fix it. What's next on our list? Would I be pissed if you saw Spider-Man without me? No, I would understand. New movie genre is what we get next. Okay. Do you ever come up to Round Rock? Yeah, Emily and I go to the antique mall up there sometimes. My dog's medicine is in, or not my dog, not some of my dog's allergy medicine is in Round Rock. Sometimes I go to IKEA. The guy who did Man vs. Food, you mean Adam Richman? I want to unlock the VHS tape on Fucker 2. The antique mall is low-key scary. I agree. I agree. But my wife loves it. Okay. You're doing great. I'm going to give you a new job. No, I'm going to assign you to checkout. All right, let's open up. Oh, man. I never got that serious question. Unless I missed it. Physical media is the best. I never thought I'd say that, but... Is Adam Richmond, right? Die trying? Got it right here for you. Oh. Have a great one. Been on the trying to be a good person, and I feel like I just suck at it, and I find myself on the no side of did I deserve to live today? What do you do when your answer is no a lot? I have a hard talk with myself and look at what it is that I'm doing that I feel like is deficient and why, and then I course correct. My current mantra that I'm hitting myself with left and right is care more. I find myself not wanting to do something. I identify myself being lazy or uninterested in something, in a task, and wanting to set it to the side and forget about it or do something else instead. My new, I guess, negotiation with myself. Sorry. Yeah, let me get you a good adult movie. Hold on. Yeah. I didn't know such these are reviewed. Okay, there you go. Is that I have to care more. And if I catch myself being lazy or uninterested or unmotivated or falling on the wrong side of did I deserve to live today, then I make sure I hold myself accountable, hold my feet to the fire, and do a better job the next day. Happens a lot with me. But care more. Fuck. It's 3. Care more as a mantra has been working very well for me. Very well for me. Fuck. 4. God. Fucking damn it. All right. Oh, is he asleep? Oh my God. He was snoring this whole time. Ah, Christ. I heard him snoring. I didn't know what the fuck that was. He's... I do feel safe at regulation. Keeping 5 kids alive is... That's hero work. You don't need to do any... Like, you start and end the conversation with that. I keep 5 kids alive. Like, okay, you're a fucking hero. Need to get a coffee machine in the store? I guess so. Oh, Dennis was sleeping. I don't know if that's a good answer for you. I hope it helps. I guarantee you're not a loser to 5 people. Just throwing those tapes down. This is how they get damaged, you know? Oh, let me put these away. Okay. A scary philosopher in the tent. Okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Hello. Yeah. Oops. These are fucking serious balloons. Okay. Pickle in the hands. What did he say? Didn't he want to? Did I not listen to him? Oh, well. Oh, horror. Oh, well. Started Halo 3 with my son last night. Oh, Must Love Tacos. What a great experience. Millie and I did that. And it's one of my favorite. Rude. It's one of my favorite things that we've done together is play through the entirety of all the Halo games. After a lifetime of her being in and around it, like us sitting down, focused, and playing it, and it was just, it was so great. Yeah, I think Millie was probably 16 when we did it, 15, 16. 10's a great age. Doing great, Mr. Fedora Mustache. Look who showed up. I am 100%, actually 100% excited to see you. Dude, we found out yesterday after the break show was over, we were looking at the note to try to figure out who gave us the amazing hamburger trophy, and it was you. Thank you so much for the hamburger trophy, Mr. Fedora Mustache. I'm sorry we didn't catch your name on it when Eric read it on the break show. We will be sure to credit you anytime we mention it. It is so fucking cool. We got the hamburger award. We did. We got it in the break show yesterday. Bad Christmas movie. There you go. It was very nice of you, Beeford. But anyway, really, 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 really appreciate it. Absolutely loved it. And very well made. So thank you. I was that kid. I was very sensitive, and I couldn't handle scary at all.
Oh.
I had to force myself into it. Oh, that's nice. Rare, nice interaction with a late fee. See you later, Toaster Strudel. You deserve to live today. Yeah, we love it. Thank you. All right, I'm at 4. Just gotta take it. This is where I get into trouble. Start going too fast. Okay. Everyone hates a sad computer. Static Haunting go over here? Yeah, might as well. Gumball's lighting the show. We're on a video age horror. Okay, there we go. All right, what are you doing down there? Steaming hot boat. Gross. Okay. Little science fiction in my life. A little bit of drama to be nice. How's it going out there, Emily? She just keeps stomping by. Okay. See how we're doing back here. Nothing weird. Go ahead and save just to save's sake. Okay. Not our... Shit, hold on. Not our best day. Do we hit 11? Oh, Christ. We gotta do it. This game levels very slow. I was given a brand new hat, says Mark. He's already stained it. Goodbye. I love you. Have a great day. Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's Halloween in my game. All right, what's today? Fall 26th, Halloween. Can I claim these? These aren't claimable, right? Claim. Emily, boom. All right. Another born... Oh, it's today's porn day? Hell yeah. He'll be waiting behind the store at 9 p.m. He's got what we need. Let's put some... some Halloween decorations, maybe? There we go. Spooky. Can I not? Can I put it anywhere useful? I don't want to put it on the floor where people kick it. You know? Not like a table or something I can put it on? Excuse me. All right, you guys are getting an entryway pumpkin. It's going to greet you when you walk in. There. Excuse me. Fuck. Okay. Maybe a little Halloween coffin in the corner. Boom. Wow. Spooky. All right. He'll fall asleep if I make him do 2 jobs, so we'll check the tapes in. We're at 4. That means we have a lot of wiggle room. Fuck. That doesn't count. I didn't throw that. I placed it wrong. Not our monkey movie. When do we get that tape fixer? Some point, I guess. Weird. I don't have it now, do I? Oh, 12. Okay. I feel like every time I touch a tape, I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw it right now. Okay. That's nice. That was our fancy one too. Definitely have to get that one fixed. Please don't throw. I'm trying so fucking hard not to throw a tape right now. You don't even know. Okay. Romance. Oh, yeah. Man, we almost never rent romance out. I guess it's good to have, but maybe this is a town of people that are unlucky in love. They don't want to be reminded of it in video format. That's probably what it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this fucker. You ready, Dennis? Let's have a good day today. I can tell some of y'all know what a Pizza Hut personal pizza in exchange for reading is. Hell yeah. I'd rather, I mean, romance isn't porn, right? Like it's just like Notting Hill or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I don't know, I'd be embarrassed to rent that. I might be embarrassed to rent Steaming Hot Boat or The Syringe in Good Hands, but Voodoo Doll Ship? Yeah, I got that for you. Where's that? Right there. There you go. Have a good one. Take you to the back. Fix you later. I like your mask. Oof.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Reserved. I heard that one reserved. I just didn't put it away. Okay. Yes. Sure. There you go. All right. Staying ahead of it, Dennis. We're having a good day so far. We've only thrown 4 tapes this session. Not to jinx ourselves, but it could bode well for our record. Where's Dennis? Hold on a second. Is Dennis in the bathroom? Yeah. All right, hold on. I got you. That's... Ah, shit. It's late. I'm not going to charge you.
Wow.
Amount due $1.10? Okay, there you go. Space bar. Space bar. Closed drawer to complete sale. Okay. Oh, okay. Just had to hit A. Sorry, Dennis usually does this. There you go, Dennis. You're all at it. Assign job. Check out. Die trying. I'm gonna die drifting. It's brutal. Okay. Go. Hello. There you go. Have a great one. Enjoy. Thank you. Take care. Have you seen our pumpkin? Is our festive pumpkin? It's Halloween. There's a spaceship to your right. These are little decorations. We paid for these out of pocket because we care. There's a coffin right here if you want to take a picture with it. Just FYI. Hello. Yeah, charging you. Just gonna turn the next one late, huh? I'll charge you for that too, buddy. We have Geoff speaking to customers again. Yeah, I gotta get into it. What is that? That's cool, like a Frankenstein face. Hello. Leave me alone. Hello. Fix my family. Uh-huh. Freak. Alright. Did not rewind. Guess they just popped and stopped. Okay. Five. Five. We're gonna need more.
Hey.
Okay. Romance. Poetry is dead. Is Galactic Rebellion. Got it for you right here. Enjoy. Such a simple time. I miss the 90s. I hate that I miss it, but I do. All right. Let's check in on my... Everything's looking good? Check in on the chat. Internet man keeps missing a message. Busy night at the store. I would miss the 90s, but I could barely speak. It's a vibe. Geoff, you missed it earlier. No worries there. But a lot is owed to you, so I wanted to give you the update. 3 months sober today. No AA. Just said not anymore. All right, Longus. Congratulations, man. 3 months? That's closing, like, right at 100 days. That's a huge milestone. That's awesome. That is so fucking awesome. How you feeling? Like, how do you feel about it? Longus the GOAT. Absolutely. Kids will never know the joy of renting a video game. Yeah, probably not. I miss the taste of beer, but I feel great. I hear you. I hear you. I mean, everybody's different. I will say it gets easier. You miss those things less and less. Did I save that for you? Yeah. But feeling good and focusing on that and seeing the positives in your life, you know, feeling mentally clearer, feeling more energetic, you know, fitting into clothes differently, seeing yourself out of the corner of your eye and you're in the mirror and being like, oh, I've lost some of that alcohol bloat. It's focusing on that and just, you know, how good you actually feel. I don't know, man. It felt like a gift when I got to that point. It felt like the reward for, you know, all the hard work of quitting. Lady Wungus is thrilled, and seeing her happy makes me happy. That's awesome. we done? Yeah. Fuck. Fuck, man, that's awesome, Longus. I'm just sitting with your good news. Okay. Let's see if we had a better day today. I almost fucked up. I almost fucked up. Yes, 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 and yes. Thank you. Buying all this shit. Let's go ahead and put these on the shelves. The mammal walks alone. Smoke down the chimney. Yummy cupcake. We're going to end up over 10 on these. Or we're going to have to go bigger on these. And... Yep, there we are. I'm throwing this on the ground, but I'm not throwing it on the ground. I'm putting it on the ground. So don't think this means that that doesn't count. Okay, let's get just a bigger one, I guess, would be fine. Our little mom and pop Gooftown videos and whatnot is growing, is expanded into the widest possible shelf for porn. That's how you know we're succeeding as a small business. We're finally making it. All right, let's... Yeah, that's right. Perfect. Well, that's a good day. 61, 62. Doing all right. Maybe we hit level 11. Boom. Fantasy genre. Can't believe we haven't looked in comedy yet, but okay. Fantasy genre. All right, 11 and then some. Fantasy. You know what that means. That means what? What does that mean? That means these balloons have to move. Andrew? Made myself laugh. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's not big enough. That's not... We're not even going to fuck with that. Let's see what we've got here. This is a big 4, right? 5. The big 5. Okay. Here's our free fantasy. Well, let's buy some more fantasy. Gotta spend money to make money. Cheat. Okay. Uh-oh. Andrews. There's a whole farm of Andrews. Sounds like a pack. Fucking love that. How you feeling, Dennis? Tell you what. Why don't you hop on return station and I'll chat. Oh, is Rob here? What's up, Rob? Hey, is it Prada Rob? Hey, Rob. Did you see Eric was looking for you for some upcoming streams? I don't know if you heard from him. A semi just came down my road to drop off construction supplies. What's the movie? Fuck. It's a horrible image. Absolutely horrible. I'm gonna help you out, Dennis. Together, we're gonna get done way faster. Man, I don't want to jinx myself. But it is 9:30. So, you know, we'll probably stream another half hour or so. And we're sitting on 5 strikes. Nothing special today. Okay. Nothing to claim. No new releases. Okay. Six. God damn it, Geoff. 6 is good, though. 6 is still good. 6 is still good. God, we have so much drama still. Dennis, why don't we sign you to check out, and let's go ahead and open up the store for the day. What do you say? Let's have a great day out there, Dennis. Let's make a lot of customers happy. This VHS tapes would look awesome on the floor of my store. I want to get that game. Do this sort one. We'll do that soon. I'm kind of burning to go back to Librarian and try the Magic now that we've, you know, taken a break from it. But also TCG update will be coming out. It's just so much. Ugh.
Oh.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I looked at that Dispatch game, and I don't know. It seemed like I was doing a lot of text trees, and so I don't know if it was ultimately going to be good for us or not. It seemed very story heavy, which tend to not stream well. Okay. Put our horrors up. Science fiction. Okay. Everything okay here? Dennis, you're doing a great job. You guys not want to leave? Okay. You don't have to. Okay, good. No complaints. Love it. All right, we'll hang back and wait. Dispatch is a very big focus thief. Yeah. It seemed like it would be. I don't think it does well. It reads well for stream. Yeah, it didn't seem like it would. Basement to Sky demo. Been trying to get Geoff to play it for months. Think he'd love it. Which game are we talking about? We talking about Dispatch, or we're talking about a lot of different games right now? Killer Frequency, Dispatch. Yeah, you can pay it. You'll pay. Yeah, you'll pay. Yeah, I got a new release for you, bud. Take the good one. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Geoff is romancing BB 100%. There you go. I don't know what the fuck that means. What game are we talking about? Stop paying attention to chat immediately. Look, I'm trying to run a video store here, all right? I'm trying to talk to you guys and run a video store. It's there's a lot. Awardzilla, yeah. I got people in my face asking for Awardzilla. I got you guys up my ass recommending video games to play. Pumpkin, I think, is tripping people up on the way out, maybe. Arcade Paradise. Yeah. You want a sci-fi game movie? What? There you go. You'll love it. Or you won't. Geoff's on the clock. I'm on 2 clocks here. This has never run a store before. This is all. I have run stores before, and this is a part of it, you know? You gotta split your focus. Operation Cake Barn Assault. We do have that. There you go. I think I'm the one that talked to you on the phone. Yeah. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy. Take care. We got some candies and stuff over here if you're interested. Yeah, you go. You got it. Better start putting these videos away. Can't make money if they're in the bin. Oh. That's not where you belong. Okay. Loving life. Loving life. This is great. Go check the chat. Did I get into Halo Infinite? I played it. I wouldn't say I got into it. I played the campaign with Millie. Got the Laddish got the semi sorted out, thank God. Damn, it's almost closing and you've made close to 1,500. It's a good day. We're having a good day. You know, it's... Hey. Yes? Oh, hello. Scared me with that face. All right, I'll get you drama. You're going to love visitor bacon on a Sunday. I hope. Can I? Okay. Fuck. 7. Man, it adds up fast. 7. 7 feels so fucking far away from 5. Okay. Oh, we're Friday too. We're going all night. We were in a lot of Christmas movies during Halloween. Oh man, are we gonna have to buy a new shelf for Halloween movies or Christmas movies? Has anyone seen The Odyssey? I have not seen it. You told Dennis it would be a good day. It will be a good day. See, I'm managing to keep up just fine with the chat. You guys haven't said it, and you haven't said shit since I stopped looking. I like to be inconsistent with my fee cancellations so that Dennis, myself, and the customer has no idea what's coming. You pay. Have a good one. Quick, everyone say something.
Hey.
You don't expect. What are we at? 6? 7? What are we at? 6. Okay. I'm gonna fucking... You know, I could quit the stream early just to end at 6. We are at 7. Is it 7? It's at 7. What did I... This one right here was... Was it 5? 7. It's 7. It is 7. Because I remember saying 7 feels so far away from 5. Yeah. Fuck. Mark's over here modding. That's a bingo. Do you guys ever play mod bingo? I don't know what it would be, but I bet it'd be fun. Oh, you missed a lot. I'm not gonna lie, P Vigil, you missed a lot. But it's one of those things where, and I hate to say this, but you had to. It's one of those had to be there, you know. Oh, we got an achievement. What's today about? Spooky day. Thanks for the follow. We got any new? No new. Anything interesting in here? 15 random movies for $120. Do we need more movies? That's a good deal, though, huh? Fuck it. Let's buy them. I want to pick up all of them but the Christmas ones because I'll have to expand the Christmas section. We add any more movies? I guess I should do it though, huh? That's what it is. Eight. Dennis? Why don't you work the return station, bud? We're gonna have to expand Christmas. It's cool that the movies are still on it. I guess. Is it cool? Fuck. 9? Yeah, 9. At some point, we're going to have to switch this to being rows. I think maybe rows that come off. Maybe when we make this, when we expand. Let's expand. How much money do we need to expand? $1,000 to expand. I don't know that we need to do it. But we don't not need to do it. I don't know if we should do it. I think we'll hold off. I don't feel that, like, we don't need to do it this second. We don't need to do it this second. We can take our time. I just worry about sci-fi, running out of sci-fi. Why does this say mixed? What doesn't belong here? Oh, fantasy goes over here, not to be confused with sci-fi. Good call. Good to know. Good catch. Let's go ahead and put these away. Ooh, Robo Cowboy Supercharged. That seems cool. Action, happy horror. Satan and his prophet. Okay. Alright, let's put this away. Finish this rewind. Fantasy. Alright, Dennis, I think we're all caught up. I'll put these last ones away, and then we'll put you back on the register, bud. Then we'll check the chat. And they'll be all bent out of shape about something. We are out of fucking science fiction space. I knew it. I fucking knew it. What are we going to do about that? We need to add more science fiction space. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I could add 10 there, and that's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No help. Let's save that for you. I'm going to set this down on purpose so I can talk to Dennis. Okay. I could move Christmas. I can move Christmas over into the porn section. That's good. And then we'll move this here. This here. That's got to move. Then we'll put a tall, skinny right there. Okay. This is the way to do it. Okay. Hopefully they're action. $10 and $11. Yeah. I can't fucking believe I threw this. This is back to back too, so fast. I didn't have time to react. Oh no, I hope we're not running out of fantasy room. We are. Okay, you ready to do this, Dennis? Let's do one more day, and then maybe we'll call it a stream. What do you say, Dennis? We just have to make it, Dennis, we just have to make it. What's our record? 14? Is our... Is our record 13? 13 or 14? We should definitely raid BK. Absolutely. If she's on. No problem, bud. Ooh. 14. I'm good. Yeah, I got sneezy and coffee real fast. Faster about pursuit. There you go, bud. Down with the sickness. Man, I just read this book. An audiobook. I listened to a book really recently, kind of when I was between stuff. And I got so into it. I don't even think I talked to you guys about it. I did the whole thing. It's called Between Two Fires. And it was awesome. It's one of the best books I've read in a very long time. Really, really, really good. Really intense. Really well written. Beautiful prose. Really interesting story. But that's 12. But it takes place in France, in France, during the I guess the Middle Ages, during the Black Plague. And one of the first signs of the Black Plague, I did not know this, is sneezing. That's a big indicator that you have caught the plague, is that you start sneezing uncontrollably. And so people were fucking scared of dudes that sneezed in the book because of that. Something I'd never known. Not between two ferns, between two fires. It's a book about a excommunicated knight and a little girl going on a quest to save humanity, I guess, really, at the end of the day. It's very religious, but a lot of demons and very scary, kind of a horror fantasy book, but very religiously grounded. I started the movie, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if any of you guys have read it, but it was way, 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 way better than I thought it would be. Is that where Bless You comes from? I don't know. Maybe. I'd believe it if you said it was. What's up? Yeah, barely. There you go. Hello. Xmas movie? Sure. Over in the Xmas and adult section, I do. We're breaking a fucking record today. I'm not throwing another tape. Just a second. What can I do for you? Christmas movie? Sure. Let me go ahead and grab one of those for you real fast. Good Christmas movie. There we go. Santa and the Gas Mask. You're gonna love it. Oops, that's not where you go. I forgot you can only go one direction in these. It's annoying. Okay. Action. Just give me the action.
Hey. Wow.
Man, we really could use that second employee, huh? All right. Sci-fi. Sci-fi. Is there any other sci-fi? Wardzilla. Money boxing. That's great. All right. We're all caught up. Why are we queuing up with questions over here? Oh, we don't have any new releases. Cannot help you. Okay, so things are going well. Thank past me. I just found trail mix in the office. Congratulations, Must Love Tacos. Hard Space Shipbreaker. I'll be honest. I think we're getting close to the point with Retro Rewind where it stops being a daily game for us and it becomes let's check in and do a day occasionally because there's just not enough happening. The leveling up is pretty slow. I want to stick with it. I'm enjoying it. I want to see it all the way through to the end, and I assume there'll be, DLCs and stuff as we go, but I don't know that I want to. We might switch to something else tomorrow. Take a break from this. If anybody has any recommendations for new games to try tomorrow, we could always go back to TCG or Librarian or any of a million other games, but if there's anything new anybody wants to try? Voices of the Void, is that Xbox or Steam? Peggle won a good game? Yeah, Mark, it's a great game. I don't really like Stardew Valley. Do I have fond memories of a game you haven't played in ages? Nah, I've been a professional. I've been playing games for most of my adult life as a career. I don't. Not really. Basement to the Sky demo. All right, first off, where's Voices of the Void and where's Basement to the Sky? I've seen those both mentioned today. Roadside got an update. Well, I can't play that on Steam. I got to do that with the guys. Steam for Basement to the Sky is its own site. Just look it up. So it's like a website? It's like a browser game? What kind of game is it? Wongus Bill. Killer Frequency. Okay. Look at that too.
Hey.
Sorry. Water Park Simulator levels really quick. What is that on? Are you wearing the Adidas Crocs, Geoff? No, those are my Mr. Rogers office shoes. So when I get to the office, you weren't there for that, sorry. We had a very funny little conversation at the end. Maybe it was on camera, maybe it wasn't, where it'll be like our Mr. Rogers costume change when we walk into the office. So now when I get to the office, I take my normal shoes off and I put my Simpsons Adidas shoes on from the break show. Oh, that's awesome. Declan Murphy. Sorry, your name is red. I've really been enjoying these sim games too. Developers of Voices rebuilt the game in the Half-Life engine and Unreal, and you manage a satellite installation where aliens make mischief. All your base is a mess, and so you clean it. And this is Voices of the Void, and that's on a website, so it's a browser game. Longest Bill says correct. Water Park Simulator is on Xbox. It's downloadable, but pay as you want. It's a game you download from a browser. Okay. Well, we will see about that one. Oh, that might be our best day ever. I don't think it is, but it's close. At least maybe not in revenue, but 83. I don't remember the last time we rented 83 in a day. That's great. Geoff versus Wongus win. Okay, we'll start the next day. We'll go in and clock out. Call it. Pretty solid day for us. New tape day tomorrow. That's exciting. Okay. Return to menu. All right, hold on a second. All right. Let's look at what games we already have. Was Abiatic Factor one we wanted to play? I don't remember. Look at stuff that's new that's downloaded. E-Days for later. House Flipper. Lawn Mowing Sim. Could try Lawn Mowing Sim. I don't know if anybody's ever played that. Satisfactory. I know people wanted me to play that. All right, we're going to go to Water Park Simulator. And we'll try voices. I'll look around with his Voice of the Void thing as well, but not right this second. Do that off stream. This is it? Water Park Simulator? Okay. All right, we'll fuck with that. Tomorrow, maybe. We will fuck with Voices of the Void tomorrow, maybe. We will see. Bit of a light day for us today. What time are we looking at here? Barely 2 hours. It's only 10 o'clock. We were gonna raid BK this morning, I believe, is what you guys wanted to do. Abiotic would be a great regulation game. Okay. Great for the guys to play together. Gotcha. Song of the day. He'll never play the demo, but one day I'll make him. Which game was it, E-Night? Sorry. So many people talking. Okay. Song of the day. Your song of the day is, oof, we're going back to 18-year-old Geoff, 19-year-old Geoff. Your song of the day is Lesbian Folk. We're going to go with Ani DeFranco from the Not So Soft album. The song is She Says. It is my favorite Ani DeFranco song. I've been on an Ani DeFranco kick lately. Been listening to a lot of old Ani, and this song is fucking amazing. So, Ani DeFranco, She Says. Great song, great lyrics, beautiful and kind of heartbreaking in equal measure. Pretty song. So check it out and enjoy it, hopefully. There you go. Now we need to raid BK, right? Let me not type my password in front of you guys. What is it just BLA? Is it CK? No, there she is. Okay. Playing Overwatch. All right, we'll do this raid here in a... Fuck, I can't see you. We'll do this raid here in a second. Haven't been able to catch a stream for a while, so this was nice. Have a good day, y'all. Yeah, you have a good day too, Vigo. And I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll be back here tomorrow morning with you guys at 8 a.m., and we will probably play a brand new game. We're going to have a new game Wednesday. It's going to be oh so exciting. I can't wait to see you there. Please go show your love to BK. Tell her I said hi, well wishes, and all of that. And don't forget, tomorrow, the Regulation Podcast comes out, episode 119, I believe. So go ahead and listen to that. I think it's a good one. I do. I think we had a really good time recording that one. I think it's very funny, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Here goes the raid. I love you all. Have a fantastic day. I will talk to you later. There it goes.